This video will be one for those of you who are not opposed to the idea of finding a Filipina who may have a child or children. And I'll take you shortly and show you some real and beautiful Filipina single mums who are seeking a decent man like yourself. Now, of course, this is not for everyone, but I can tell you from my own personal experience, when I first met my wife and found out she had a child, it wasn't something that was a deal breaker. And 8 years later, I love that girl like she's my own and truly love the family and life that we've created together. For some guys, they may never have had a family or may never have had a serious relationship in their life. And now they're middle-aged and they may feel that starting a family of their own is too late. Or perhaps some men just don't want to go through the baby stage again of being woken up late at night or changing nappies. And so finding a woman with a child and not a baby is an appealing idea for them. So for these guys, finding a Filipina who has a child where you can create a family together could be a good option, where you'll get a chance to be a parent and a father to a child. If this sounds like you, then have a pen and paper handy as I take you to Christian Filipina dating site, where I'll show you several beautiful Filipinas who are single mums, but importantly are not married, and all have well-written profiles with meaningful information and plenty of natural pictures. When this video is finished, if there are any women that you'd like to make contact with, or if you'd like to browse the site yourself, then you can do this by creating an account. My affiliate link is in the pinned comment and description below. Now into Christian Filipina dating site we go. So this is the first page we'll see on the Christian Filipina dating site. Now to get our search underway, we simply go into the search bar and we select advanced search. From there, we want to select our age range. So if you're looking for a woman, let's say 24 to 42, and we select single. And if you're happy with a woman who may have been in a relationship or married to a foreign man, and got married and divorced in the foreign country, and then the Philippines has recognized that divorce in the Philippines, you can select divorce, widowed, and annulled if you're also happy with those. If you're looking for a woman of a particular Christian faith, you can select which one there. And of course, in this video, we're looking for a woman who has a child or children. So we select yes, at home full time. And if you would like children with her in the future, you can select yes. If not, you select no. Or if you're not sure, select not sure. Now, selecting this box here is rather important. Only show people who specifically are looking for someone my age. If you don't select that, you're going to be wasting your time on a lot of women who are not looking for someone of your age. So that's an important one to check. We're looking for someone in the Philippines. Another important box is with photo only, so we only want to be looking at women who have photos. And it's always good to put down that they've logged in the last week because it shows they're active. And if you're sending them messages or whatever and they're not replying, you'd be wondering why. Well, that would be the case. So always put in the last week. And then we're ready to hit the search. Now we can see we've come up with 901 profiles, all tailored to your search criteria. And that will certainly keep you busy going through the profiles for some time. So what we do, we scroll until we see a profile that might be appealing to us. So here we got Jenny, who's 42 years of age, and her user ID profile is here. So if you want to come back and find Jenny later on, jot that down. And all you've got to do is go into the search function again and select the user ID search, put her membership user ID number in there, and this profile will come straight up. Now, she gives a lot of information here, which is what we're looking for when we're searching for a Filipina online. It can be rather frustrating when Filipinas only write in 2 or 3 words, saying something like they're just a simple woman or something like that. So this here is good information, and she tells quite a bit about herself, including that she's a single working mum for 12 years, and her son is also 12 years old. She's never been married, which of course is important in the Philippines for us foreign guys, and never been in any relationship since. So I'm careful not to get brokenhearted again. So she wants a man who's serious. So you can read the rest of her information. If you like that, you scroll down a bit more, and she's got some decent photos there, natural photos. There's a child there with a dog. And we can go and have a look at the additional information here as well, which tells a little bit more about herself. And she has a bachelor's degree, which would make sense when we're looking at that profile information she's put in there, that she's got quite a good grasp of English. So our next single mum here is Amilda, who's 39 years of age. And again, she gives some good information here. She's quite a religious woman, and God is the center of her life. She doesn't say anything about a child or children there, but as you can see when you scroll down to the additional information, she confirms that she does have a child full time at home. She's widowed, and she's got some very good photos here, and plenty of them. So we can just click through those. And that may be her son sitting there. So you can see possibly just one son. So some very good photos there, and plenty of them. So if Amilda may appeal to you and you want to get to know her a little more, then jot down that number and come back to her later on. And here we have Isa, who's 34 years of age. Now, here in her profile information, again, she's got quite a lot of information there about herself. And she says she's a single mum who has a 12-year-old son. And you can read the rest of that. And as we scroll down, she's got a good lot of pictures again. And that's what we're searching for today, guys. As I said at the start, we're looking for a Filipina who has a child so we can create a family with her, who's never been married, which is important in the Philippines, guys. If you don't know why, then search through my videos. You will see the reasons why it can be rather difficult if we get involved with a married woman. And let's have a look at the pictures just quickly. She looks like a fun sort of girl. Always good to see plenty of pictures, as I say, with a well-written profile, or at least some decent information in that profile. That's so important. And there's the extra additional information down there. She's willing to relocate should you want her to come to your country with her child, I would assume. Now here we have Marilyn, who's 32 years of age. And just before we go any further, guys, while I think of it, if you do come across any women on this site who are not genuine, they might be coming out and asking you for money or to do anything that's inappropriate on this site, then you can always report by pressing the button here, report this user. Now, Christian Filipina do take scammers and unwanted behavior very, very seriously. And within 24 hours, you can be assured that Christian Filipina staff will review it. And if they find this person to be a scammer or doing something that's not wanted on this site, they will remove that person very, very quickly. So with Marilyn, she's got some information here. She says she's a single mum of one son, not married, and living with her parents. What you see is what you get. As we scroll down, we can have a look at some pictures. And the additional information. Here we have Tin, who's 33 years of age, and she's got quite a bit of information there. She's rather new to online dating, and she's very serious about finding a life partner and loving him till the end of days. Now, I know some guys will think that's a bit of a corny line, but it's actually true. Many Filipinas really do think that when they get a partner, they commit and they'll be with that person forever. That's how they think in their mind. So at the very bottom, she'll tell you she's a single mum with a daughter. And I'm sure you guys can read the rest of that as you will. Photos. She's got some photos here which a good natural type of photos. And the additional information there as well. And we might take a look at one more, guys. So here we have Angeli, and there's quite a bit of information there. And she says that she's single mum, raising one child. She doesn't have any connections with the boy's father. Her child is 3 years old. And she says down the bottom, please be noted, I'm looking for a serious and lasting relationship. Fake people can get lost. Now, clearly she's had some issues with some of these foreign guys coming on here and playing games with her. So don't be one of those sort of guys, because she'll be onto you very quickly by the sound of it. And some pictures here. She's only got about 4 pictures or so, but they're good pictures, and she looks like a nice enough woman. And the additional information again there, guys, for you to look at. Now, if you're on a free account, you won't be able to contact her as such. The free account allows you to browse and see what's online. So to give you an idea, if you want to join Christian Filipina dating site, to then be able to contact women like Angeli. And to do that, you just hit the upgrade button, and it'll give you your options for gold package, platinum package, unlimited package. And over here, it tells you the benefits you get with each package. So as you click on platinum, it'll tell you there, and unlimited, it will tell you there. And it also gives you payment options, or you can make a good savings by doing a one-time payment on each option. And of course, you just put your credit card details in there. It's all safe and secure, and shoot it through. And before you know it, you're chatting to some of these beautiful women like we've looked at today. And of course, with anyone who purchases a Christian Filipina paid membership via my affiliate link in the pinned comment or description, I'll also offer my assistance to you going forward until you find a Filipina who's right for you. All you need to do is contact me and tell me that you've joined Christian Filipina via my affiliate link, and give me your membership number so I can confirm on my list that yes, you have actually purchased via my affiliate link. And then we can set up a time and a day to actually have a chat and get you going in the right direction. And if you're looking for more information and tips around the search functions on Christian Filipina or the site itself in general, then be sure to check out my playlist on screen now. I wish you well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.